What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Monday. Got a nice 6-game slate here tonight. I got it broken down for you with my favorite 6 plays, my money 6. So before we get going, like always, if you could show some love to the like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's try to get over 100 likes again on this one. Thank you if we can hit that. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't to continue to get these videos so you don't miss out on them going forward. But the theme of this video is going to be value. Guys just aren't priced up due to some injuries in front of them, so they're getting more minutes, but the price isn't reflecting that. And first up, we got James Harden at 10,800. Russell Westbrook is likely out for this game, so we're going to see Super Harden, MVP form Harden, I think, here tonight, where he's able to just fill it up in every single category. The rebounds haven't been the same this year with Russell Westbrook alongside him absorbing a lot of those rebounds that did go to Harden before. And just in this game, I think both of those categories are going to be up: rebound, assist. His shot total has been similar, where he had 30 shots in 2 out of the last 3 games that were close. So that's not really a concern. He's still scoring at the same kind of clip. He scored like 36 points per game last year. It's just that those helping stats haven't been there. But like I said, Russell Westbrook likely out. Good matchup here against Memphis. There's no one that really can contest Harden defensively, I would say. And Memphis has been playing at a very fast pace, so really good atmosphere for a guy like James Harden. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there. I think he has 70-plus upside here tonight. Then I'm going to go with Ben Simmons here, 8,500. Embiid still out. He's been close to that breakthrough performance this year. Hasn't really quite gotten it, but he's gotten close to 2 triple-doubles. But I think tonight is a night where it could come to fruition again with Embiid out. So the price tag down a little bit, 8,500. I think that's a good value considering his added usage definitely was 16 shots last game. And I think they could just score well again here. I mean, they put up 129 points last game against Portland. Phoenix has been better defensively this year, but I think they'll come back down to earth a little bit, and I think Simmons can attack the paint of this defense and be able to have another filled-up kind of game. He's been having some good defensive stats. If he can just score good like he did last time, 18 points, maybe even get closer to 20 points, the rebound should be there, and just hopefully the assist total can get close to a triple-double mark, and then he can return a ton of value, because I think he has a kind of upside here tonight in this game to give us 50-plus DraftKings points. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my second guy. I'm going to go with Al Horford alongside him. He's had 2 really good performances with Embiid out. Last time I got against Portland at 25, 5, and 7, good for 47 DraftKings points. And then against Detroit in 34 minutes had 44 DraftKings points. So over 40 in both times out. Against Phoenix, against Aaron Baines, his ex-teammate, maybe a little bit of a grudge match there. We'll see if Al Horford can get the better of him in that spot. The minutes upside is definitely up without Embiid, and I think at 6,900, it's a good value considering his 40-plus DraftKings point upside with the ability to get some more rebounds, ability to get some more shots up. He had 24 shots against Portland and then 18 against Detroit, so the usage is definitely up as he fills that kind of Embiid-type role on the offense. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my third guy. Then I'm going to go with Luke Kennard. Similar situation here, a ton of injuries with Derrick Rose out, Tim Frazier out, Reggie Jackson out. So Kennard entered the starting lineup last time out and saw 37 minutes. He's not a guy that's going to fill it up a lot, but he's a good scorer. He's going to be getting a lot of shots with those 2 main scorers out in Reggie Jackson and D. Rose. D. Rose had been putting up a ton of shots and been really a big scorer for their offense. So I think Kennard has to step up there. And just like I said, the minutes are going to be supreme at 5,000. A really good amount there, a good value. I think he can give us over 30 DraftKings points in a good matchup against a bad defensive team in Washington. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him there as my fourth guy. Then I'm going to go with Jang here at 3,300. Likely to get the start here. Again, obviously, if anything changes, then you got to pivot off him. But he got the start last time out, and he did very well. So there's no reason for him not to get the start here again. In 24 minutes, he was super efficient with those minutes. They did blow him out, so he didn't see likely his full complement of minutes that he could have. He had 18, 8, and 1 on 9 shots, and he had 3 blocks and 2 steals. I don't think he'll obviously be able to fill it up that same way in this matchup, a tougher defense in Milwaukee. But the minutes should be enough at 3,300. He is a pretty solid rebounder whenever he gets his minutes, and he's filling a void of a big piece of their offense. And Karl-Anthony Towns, and a guy that does absorb a ton of rebounds. So I think he could get close to another double-double here, maybe like a 10 and 8 or something like that, just enough to return some solid value at 3,300 and back his way into good value there. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my fifth guy for another value that doesn't really make sense why his price didn't go up is Bruce Brown. I mean, he saw 40 minutes last time out. It's not every day you get to see a guy that got 40 minutes as his past game, and that should get close to 35 minutes again here with the injuries of all those three guys, like I mentioned with Kennard, Frazier, Reggie Jackson, D Rose. He's likely to get the start here again in point guard and get a ton of minutes. And he's been a solid scorer over the past year. He's kind of stepped up and really taken over. I mean, it was between him and Luke Kennard, and he actually beat out Kennard for the starting shooting guard role. So he definitely has some promise, and I think he'll continue to impress here in this game. Like I said, a good matchup against Washington. The minutes are definitely going to be up here again. And at 3,200, I don't care if he's like 80% owned here. I think you have to bite the chalk considering just the opportunity he's going to be giving at this price tag. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my sixth guy. So you got Harden, Kennard, Simmons, Al Horford, Jang, and Bruce Brown. You still got 6,150 remaining per player. There's still some really good value out there. Maybe if you want to go with Andrew Wiggins alongside Jang, who at 6,700 without Cat could see some extra usage, obviously, again, but he doesn't have crazy upside as he doesn't fill it up that much. But there's definitely a lot of ways you can go with it after those six guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Slap a like on it before you head out. If you did, over 100 likes is the goal. So thank you if we can get over 100. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Continue to get these plays. Hit the bell icon to get alerted every time, I upload. And follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby if I need to update any of these plays, if anything changes to some injury status or anything like that. But good luck here tonight, and we'll see you back here again next time.